Hello readers, my name is Jessie Quinn, and today I'm going to be reviewing A Curse Dark as Gold by Elizabeth C. Bunce. Since Fairy Tale Fortnight is happening this week and next week, I decided I would post some book reviews of some fairy tale retellings I really adore. Gonna put this down now. A Curse Dark as Gold is a young adult's retelling of the Rumpelstiltskin fairy tale from the Brothers Grimm. And yes, I'm aware my edition does not have its dust jacket. This is because I bought it used. A Curse Dark as Gold is set in the Industrial Revolution, however Bunce never makes it completely clear whether it's supposed to be in the United States or England. In the author's note in the back, she describes why she never clarified this. As I already mentioned, the genre is sort of historical fantasy, but it also becomes somewhat of a ghost story. This novel follows two sisters, Charlotte and Rosie, who inherit a mill from their late father. This mill keeps threatening to stop working, things continue to break, bad luck continues to happen, and the other villagers in the town believe there is a curse on it. I really love that Bunce decided to give the miller's daughter a sister, so it's not just Charlotte who's our protagonist, but Rosie is also there as one of the main characters. Both sisters have to figure out how to keep the mill running at all costs, because if they don't, the entire village will suffer, as many of the villagers work for the mill. I really like that this novel shows two young girls in authoritative roles and are the ones that everyone in the village are depending on. And I know there have been some critiques that the love interest didn't do nearly enough in this one, but personally, I didn't really mind that. He does provide emotional support throughout the story, and he is helpful. He just doesn't play a major role, and he doesn't rescue Charlotte or Rosie, which I think is a good thing. Also, the way Bunce describes Charlotte initially beginning to realize that she likes the love interest is very well done. She did a really good job about showing that Charlotte cared about this person instead of telling us she did. In terms of the writing, Bunce has a very rich, descriptive style, and I absolutely loved it. I will say one thing I didn't like about this one is Charlotte sort of shuts down after her deals with Jack Spinner come back to haunt her, and she refuses to tell a lot of important people in the story what's going on. It dragged on a bit too long. This retelling impresses me so much because it created such a fantastic story out of a very nonsensical fairy tale. It's so refreshing to see someone who took that story and turned it into this, where Charlotte Miller is very strong, very empowered, very practical, very industrious. She's a fantastic character. I'm just so surprised that Bunce was able to achieve this. I gave A Curse Dark as Gold 5 out of 5 stars on my Goodreads. This is one of my favorite fairy tale retellings, and I highly recommend it.